Up in Toronto, and then in New Orleans. They made that great comeback the other night against the Pelicans. Were down 18, led by 8 in the fourth, and then it just fell apart because they ended up committing 9 turnovers. So George going to isolate here on Green. The Clippers 30th in the league in offensive rating. Zubac just spun himself out of the ball ahead to Green, and on the other side able to finish by George.
Yeah, that's a great sign. Another key here, we're going to see this matchup with Sengun and Zubac. He really, grew in confidence against Zubac right on key there in the last game.
And the lob, and Clippers are one of the best defensive teams in the league. Number 3, in fact, as Green finds Sengun.
You love that. First it was Kevin Porter.
Morris was shaken up, but he's okay and back out on the floor. And another lob. Oh, that one wasn't caught cleanly by Zubac, but he was still able to score.
And that's why you can pack the paint. Make somebody else beat you. Also notice Kennard here in the lineup.
Nice patience.
Oh, that was beautiful. And the last time these two teams...
That was up for grabs, picked up by Zubac, now to Jackson, gets by Nix, back out to a wide open Kennard, and he does what he does, which is make threes at a 48.
They're going to keep attacking the rim and trying to get good looks.
Pocket pass, that was read and taken away by Paul George. Morris to Kennard, and rims in another 3.
He's starting to trust. If he makes a play for others, the ball will come back to him, and it did in New Orleans. So Jalen Green going to have to keep up that good work.
Fakes a 3. Kennard goes by, resets, fires, misses. And, I thought we were going to have an offensive rebound, and the Rockets don't get there in time, and they get it ahead to Batum, and he dunks it down. Both of the games between the two teams earlier, because he was in health and safety protocols, another turnover, and then Covington actually was DNP-CD'd in the Clippers' last 2 games. Man to the cup. Not do themselves any favors with their lack of ball security, and right on cue, there's another one back-to-back from Christopher.
Josh has to continue to stay confident. I know he's not playing the minutes he wants to play, but he's a really good basketball player. We saw it last season.
And a 3 for Covington.
The ball pressure is just tearing the Rockets up right now.
Gordon lays it up and in. So Eric Gordon has been the Rockets' offense in the second quarter. Couldn't get the shot up. Now Smith will turn and fire. That rim short. Garuba the offensive rebound, and he lays it up and in.
There you go. Eric Gordon had nothing there, but way to be strong with the ball.
Short on the 3 from Powell. Batum took it away from Garuba. Back out to Coffey, who is into Batum. Set shot 3 in the corner is good. Rockets do have 4 of their 5 starters out there. The exception is KJ Martin. 3 to hop. A skip, a lay to score.
Much needed offense there from Jalen Green.
Leading scorer, he and Kennard are the leading scorers in the game. Good balance for the Clippers, and then Smith took it away from Covington. Finds Martin, drives the lane, gets to the rim, and he drops it in.
Yeah.
Perfect, 4 of 4.
Yeah, that's what's tough. He gets right to the chest of Jabari Smith.
He's had a good career.
Yes, he has.
Very good career. Sengun on Zubac could not be all that aggressive.
The last game that Zubac was in foul trouble, and he just got uber aggressive.
Paul George hit the shot, his first of the game, plus the Sengun foul. Passed on the 3. Now to Green on George, cross him over. George steals it away. Has some help, 4 on 2 the other way. Back to Zubac, stripped by Gore, right back to George. A little power dribble to set himself up for the deuce. Porter got by Jackson, got fouled by Jackson. That'll drop, it'll count. He's got 9 points. Here's George, got by Garuba, recovered, blocked it from behind. Clean block to end the half. So nice recovery there by Usman Garuba. Jackson from the corner dances off. Zubac with the board. Taken away from him though by Kevin Porter Jr. Here's KPJ, clear path to the rim.
There you go. Finally some indecision.
He's got 13 now. Back on track offensively after the 0 of 7 start. He's made 4 of his last 6. Here's a 3 from Green.
That was from the parking lot, man. You got to pick up right where you left off, and a young team will learn how to channel that frustration into the right places.
Driving kick. Morris knocks down the triple.
Get this home crowd something to cheer for.
George spinning in the lane over the top of KPJ.
That's tough. We talked about it in the open. Paul George just hits. You can't really double team a guy mid-lane.
Green explodes to the rim.
He's starting to wake up here.
That's something to cheer about. 15 now for Green.
That was a frustration dunk, Craig.
George for 3. Wow. wind, if you will, here in this game.
Got to find a way to speed this game up.
Reggie Jackson attacks and scores, and then Kevin Porter Jr. ends up.
Yeah, it doesn't sound pleasant to ride a pass brown.
No, not at all.
Porter stepping through off the window, counted, plus the fouls, he got dropped.
Kevin Porter Jr., he has nowhere to go.
Knicks drops it back to Green, immediately picked up by Jackson.
Much better speed in the game from the Rockets.
Now to Şengün. Oh, stop it! Oh, he showed it. They bit, he whirled, and he finished it.
You'll see that one later, Craig. Goodness. Uh-oh.
George took his eyes off of it, picked up by Eason. For a significant majority of the game, George on the bounce to Jackson over Knicks, a three.
Quiets the crowd.
To Eason, he will shoot. Şengün flies in there, but it's batted ahead by Kennard to Morris. Finds Jackson, goes back to Zubac, and he dunks it down. George on the move. And George throws it through. He's got 22. Comes back out to Knicks. Rockets reset. They swing it to Green. Doesn't take the three. Pulls up. Goes glass. Soft touch. The smooch off the window for Green.
The smooch is right, because that's a tough inning.
Green had that string where he scored 30-plus in 5 straight. Comes into the paint. Knicks fumbles it. Eason right place, right time. At the top.
Got to see if Zubac can miss some more shots so I can.
Bodies go flying. Green up top. 3 ball. It drops. What a quarter. What a third quarter again. Eason with the offensive rebound. On the reset back to Green.
Goon squad.
This was the group. Oh! KJ Martin threw it down on Zubac.
Oh my goodness.
Again here. Now they'll have the ball. 27.8 to go in the quarter. They'll find Eason. We've got 3 players in a very tight area over there. Now Knicks back to Eason to the rim. How about that? Zubac with the denial. Big time stuff after he got dunked on by Martin.
Volleyball spike.
Knicks to Martin. Here we go again.
Hey, my goodness. How fast? KJ Martin inbounded that pass. Okay, but without. We'll go without.
I bet you. I'd probably go KJ.
Man.
Here we go again. Number 3. Another dunk. Another highlight.
Like this Black Air Force energy here from, he's got bad intentions, baby.
Ow! That's the story for the Clippers. The story for the Clippers. Big time play for the Rockets. Run for the Rockets. Answers all night long for the Clippers.
All right, get KJ Martin going to.
Covington. Back to man. That will count.
Excellent possession, even though you don't get the bucket.
Foul downhill. Late whistle. Eric Gordon into the lane. Got it off in time, but missed it. Here come the Clippers. The run out for Powell. Back to Mann, who has been terrific for them in the 4th quarter. And the Rockets need a timeout. High assist game for him. 7 assist time, career high. Porter crossover, the drive off the window, lays it up there.
Man, I was pretty right there. My goodness.
Garrison Matthews is taking off the warm-up. Placed in the rotation by Christopher. And Mann continues to add.
This man has played a really good game, just attacking the rim.
Got denied by Garua, but there's the follow, though, for Brown. Yeah, Mann is...
You know what I like right now? Even though he's a starter, he's going to get an opportunity right on cue.
Quarter three there for Smith.
Right on cue, though, Craig.
Christopher blocked by Brown. Clippers have a 4-on-1 fast break.
Yeah, 3.
Boys. The whole defensive thing worked out.
What about that? And Craig, you mentioned it earlier. Clippers, and then even bigger picture, second unit stays in, you get the rest.
That'll do it.